Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. So today I will be reviewing my extra tall Vego garden raised bed. So in February I purchased 4 Vego beds. I did a review of the Vego bed 1, that is the uh, first Vego bed, which had my pear tree and 2 apple trees and some beets and radishes and sweet peas, or the sugar snap peas, planted in the bed. That is my Vego bed 1. This is my second Vego bed, and this one is extra tall. That means it is 32 inches high. It is almost to my waist height. Uh, it is 8 feet in length and 2 feet across. I have planted 3 citrus trees or plants in them, and I have planted some vegetables. So it took me about 45 minutes to 1 hour to assemble this bed, and the base of the bed I laid gopher wire because we have gophers here, and I laid a layer of cardboard, and then I filled the bed 1/3 with yard waste, that is the twigs, green matter, leaves from the yard trimmings, 1/3 with garden soil, and 1/3 with container and potting mix. So the garden soil and container mix, I got them from Costco. Those are the Miracle Grow bags, which are like green and white in color. So that's what's inside the beds. I did not put any compost in the bed, but I have put citrus soil around my citrus trees. I'll show you up close the citrus soil. So this is the Kellogg's organic citrus mix, potting mix. So let's see my first plant or first citrus. So I have divided the bed into 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. The 1/3 is planted with my citrus. This is my kumquat. I got this plant from I think Home Depot. Yeah, I got the citrus plant from Home Depot, and it had come originally with this citrus or the kumquats, and they are kind of ripening now. And this is the citrus soil that I have put at the base and around, or what I have planted the citrus in is this soil. This is called as the citrus potting mix. This is Kellogg's organic, so it has more of such porous kind of material so that water does not gather around the citrus. So that's my citrus, and I had planted these French radishes. So I will show you how the French radishes look. Maybe I'll remove this one, or a bigger one. Okay, so this is a French radish. So you can see it is cylindrical, and it is pink, half pink and half white. So very soon I'll be harvesting the citruses, not the citruses, the radishes, because you can see they have almost started forming the seed heads. So they are almost ready, and this thing should not become kind of woody, right? So I'll be harvesting these. So I planted this in, I think, March, around sometime March, April. And then I had planted a layer of beets. So the beets, they have kind of slowed down because it's becoming like very hot now here in California, like gradually. So this is the first. Then the next part is again a citrus. So this is my, I think, Eureka lemon. This is a Eureka lemon plant, citrus plant. There are like few lemons just starting, and I've done the same thing. I have put some citrus potting mix. So this is the citrus potting mix, and you can see it is like relatively dry because citrus does not like wet feet. And at the base I had planted some turnips. So these are the turnips I had planted, which have come up. These are again beets. So along the edge of the bed I had like planted beets, and in the middle I had planted some turnips. So you can see the turnips on this side, they have a very patchy kind of growth, right? You can see they are very patchy, not all of them have come up, whereas this side turnip has a good germination rate. It's because here it is mostly shaded compared to this one, because Eureka lemon is casting a bit more shade than my kumquat. And the remaining 1/3 I have planted a milsweet limata. So this is a citrus, looks like a lime, but it is kind of a sweet lime. It has some flowers, some birds coming up. So this is my citrus limata, and I've done the same thing. I have planted it in or surrounded it with citrus potting mix. And on this side again, on the edge, I have my French radishes again. So these French radishes I had like recently harvested. These are kind of more smaller, lankier, because they were like germinated together. So I'll be harvesting these soon as well, because these are also forming some seed pods or flower heads. So they're kind of mature. So all these things were planted like or I had sowed the seeds in April, March sometime. The radishes, the beets, the turnips, so all these are almost of the same age, but the radishes mature faster, and they are now beyond their maturity and need to be harvested sooner. So that's a review of my Vego garden bed, and I have placed it next to the wall because in the winter the wall can provide some heat, radiant heat, or reflect some heat to my citrus plants. So thank you for watching. Bye.